Hello, everybody. Welcome to another class. What we're going to do today is we're going to work on various role play scenarios, okay? So you can be a chef, famous celebrity, famous athlete, and what we'll do is we'll interview each other and then just have different conversations based on that, okay? What's up, Furkan? How are you?
I'm doing well. And you?
Yeah, doing well, doing well. Another day, you know?
I
So,
hope this role playing will be different because you're always making same games.
okay, so I got you. I got you. I understand what you're saying. What role play do you want in here?
I don't know. You
Yeah.
have to find it.
Yeah. No, I have some new ones. I have like a travel role play where you have to figure out how to go to a hotel and different stuff like that and convince some people. So we'll see. Okay. But yes, some of them are a little bit repetitive as far as like a chef and different stuff like that. But hey, if you have any suggestions, you can always send me a message, okay? All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Hey, mentor. Hello.
Hello, hi Bret. How are you today?
Doing well. Doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, nice to see you again here.
Yep, yep. Let's see.
How was your day?
Oh, my day's just starting actually. It's 5 a.m. for me. So I'm still in Asia right now. So it's 5 in the
5
Oh,
a.m.
morning. So
yeah.
yeah, it's early.
Oh, I see.
I'm an
Yeah.
I'm an early bird, So
Oh,
my eyes are still trying to wake up. So anyway,
yes, we are going to wake up. You don't worry about that.
okay, good. So yeah, I can usually do a pretty good job of waking up. So let's see. Murad. Hello, Murad.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you, Murad?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing well. Just another beautiful day. So good. Let me see. Um, uh, Julissa or Hulissa? Hello, Julissa CG. Come on, everybody. Don't be shy. Don't make me beg you to talk to me. Okay. All right. I'm not in a begging mood. Fernando. Hello, Fernando.
Hello.
How are you, Fernando?
Yeah, fine. And you? How are you?
Doing doing well. Doing well. Good. Hello, Antonio.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Hey, Antonio. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good. Doing well. Do you ever get worried about all those books and everything behind you falling on top of you?
Yes, I have a lot of books.
Yeah. I would worry. Like, are you earthquake prone?
Uh,
Are there earthquakes where you're at? I would be a
it's
little
my
worried if there's
office. It's my
earthquakes.
office.
Stuff starts shaking. But
No, the real is all the office
okay,
full of.
good. Well, welcome. Okay, let's see. Amin. Hello, Amin. Hello, Amin. Oh, Amin. Say hello.
Yes, hello. I was
Hey.
connecting actually.
Okay, no problem. No problem. So it's good that you get connected. So
Yeah.
good. All right. Let's see here. Abdullah. Abdullah.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, fine.
Good. This is the first time I've
Doing
seen
well.
your face. All the other times I only
Yes.
see your logo. So
This
good.
this is my first time in this class.
Yeah, but I thought I've seen you. Okay, well, I thought I'd seen you in one of my classes before. Maybe I got you mixed up with somebody else. So welcome.
Thank
Okay.
you, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Oh, I have two. Okay, so Abdallah Sami. Hello, Abdallah Sami.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you? Okay,
Hello,
so
Mr. Bret.
yep,
I'm
good,
fine,
good, good,
thanks.
Good. I got you mixed up with Abdullah Raye. Sorry about that. So I still haven't seen your face, Abdullah Sami, even though you've been in a few of my classes. So
Yeah.
so good. 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 Let me try to fix this chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, some reason the chat's not responding for me. That's okay though. So guys, the chat for some reason is blanked out for me. I think it's happened to some folks. I think that's happened to you before, Furkan.
Yes,
So
every time.
yeah, every time, 100%.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
All
never
right.
works.
Yeah, it's working right now.
I'm writing from outside.
Ah, okay. Huh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why that's happening. Okay. So yeah, it's not working for me today for once. Okay, so Hulissa. Hello, Hulissa.
Yes. Hi. Hello.
Hi, how
Can
are
you hear
you?
me well? I think my connection is
Yeah.
not.
No, I can hear you well. I can hear you well. So good, good, good. And yeah, Furkan, you're right. There's a new adjust bandwidth. Yeah, so Google just rolled out with the Hangout. There's a way you can adjust your bandwidth. Okay. Also, too, when you're in the Hangouts, I suggest that you kind of shut down other things like Skype, Yahoo IM, different things like that. Okay. All right. So, and by the way, everybody outside in the chat, hello. For some reason, my chat right now is not working. Okay. So no big deal though. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to work on various role play scenarios. In the class, if you look down on the bottom, right now there's going to be links that you can click on in order to get to the role play scenarios. I suggest that you click those open just in case for some reason you can't see them well enough on the screen, okay? What I'd like to do right now is I'd like to go around the class, okay? And everybody introduce themselves, say your name, where you're from, and your favorite pet. If you like a dog, or pardon me, if you like dogs, if you like cats, maybe you have an affection for turtles. Maybe you're a turtle lover. Maybe you also like goats. I don't care. Whatever is your favorite pet. Okay, even chickens are fine. Okay. So Abdallah Sami, go ahead.
Yes. I am Abdullah from Egypt. I like cats and horses.
You like cats and dogs the same? Okay. All right. No preference.
And horses.
And horse? You like horses?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay, good. Good, good. Yep. So, good, good, good. Abdullah Raya. You like
Yes.
horses? Is that right?
Yes, my name is Abdullah Raya and I'm from Syria.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Yeah,
living in Saudi Arabia.
it's okay. Abdullah Raya, I just muted you, and the reason why is you have a second verbling window open, okay? It's okay. No problem. We all make the same mistake. So look and find where you have another verbling window open, okay? It's all right. Just close that other window so we don't hear each other. No problem. Do you got it? Do you see it? Okay. Go ahead. Click your mute button and then go ahead and talk, okay?
Yes, I'm Abdullah Raya and I'm from Syria.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm living in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh. And I like fish.
You like
Is
fish? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Good. 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 Do you like tropical fish, or do you like just freshwater fish? So tropical fish are the ones with a lot of color, and you have to have a saltwater aquarium.
Yes, in my home I have fish in my glass.
Mm-hmm. You ever get hungry and eat them?
No, no, of course.
Just kidding around with you. You never know. Those things look good. So okay. Good. Good. Hello, Amin. Go ahead, Amin.
Hello, my name is Amir from Saudi Arabia, and I like cats.
You like cats? Okay. Good. Good. Antonio.
Yes, I am Antonio. I am from Spain, and I don't know what I.
You don't know what
is
you like?
No.
Okay, I don't know what I like. So no, do you like cats, dogs? Maybe you have a pet bear,
I
a
have
big bear.
I have what the name of a little rabbit.
Oh, you got a little rabbit. Okay, good.
Yes.
Good, good. Yep, yep. Okay, cool. Good. Fernando, go ahead, Fernando.
Hey, how are you? This is Fernando from Chile. Well, in the case of the pets, I like very much the dog, but also in my apartment right now, I have an aquarium with tropical fish, maybe.
Maybe. So yeah. So you want to say you like dogs? Okay. Just when you say that you like dogs, okay. You can say I would
Hmm.
like to have a dog. Okay. And you can also say look at the dog over there. But when you talk about liking, you say I like cats, I like dogs, I like fish, I like turtles. Okay. And
Okay,
why do you say tropical fish? Maybe you don't know if it's tropical
because
fish or not.
yeah, because in an aquarium is more smaller fish. So in that case, the tropical fish living in a warm water.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
There
Okay.
are the two kind of fish in an aquarium, the tropical fish, and the other one is that living in more cold water.
Hmm.
I
So
didn't
so
remember the right number, the
yeah,
right.
yeah, it's okay. So just to let you know, just because I used to have a lot of tropical fish, actually, I'm an avid diver as well. So in an aquarium, you're either going to have tropical fish typically, or saltwater, right? Okay,
Yeah,
inside there,
right.
or otherwise you'll have freshwater fish.
Yeah,
You can
right.
have fish that are in brackish water. Brackish water is a mixture of fresh and salt water, usually found
Uh,
like near rivers, the mouth of a river. Okay. Good, good, good.
okay.
Okay, Julissa.
Hi. Hi, guys. My name is Julissa. I am from Peru, and my favorite pets are dogs. I like dogs very much.
Yep, and my favorite pet is a dog. Okay, my favorite pet are dogs. Okay, so good. Ulissa, is that how I pronounce it? Ulissa, the J
You,
silent. Ulissa.
Lisa. Yes,
Ulissa.
that's
Okay, Ulissa. Nice to meet you. Furkan.
nice to meet you too.
Yep, good.
Yes.
Name, where you're from, and favorite animal. Don't say Mustafa's horse.
Okay, favorite
Favorite pet.
animal, hedgehog.
Oh, you like hedgehogs. Okay. All right, good, good. And tell everybody where you're from today, Furkan.
Laos.
Laos, okay. All right. You definitely look like somebody from Laos. Okay? Hello, mentor.
So hi, I'm Mentor. I'm from Kosovo, and I like dogs.
Like dogs? Okay, good. Murad.
Yes, I'm Murad from Saudi Arabia. Honestly, I don't like pets.
You don't like pets? Okay. All right,
Yes.
no problem. Okay, no problem. Do you like flowers?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was just making sure you're still human. You know, most people like one pet or another. So just checking to make sure there's a pulse. Hey, by the way, Murad, it's a little hard to hear you, so maybe if you can adjust the volume on your microphone, okay? All right. But no
Okay,
problem.
okay.
No problem. Okay, well, good, good, good. Okay, so good. Let's go ahead and let's start class here. I'm going to share the screen. And again, folks, for whatever reason, there seems to be an issue with me being able to enter information in the chat. So what I'd like for you to do is, if you do need to see if you do need to see this in more detail, what you can do is just, oh wow,
Can you make it bigger, please?
yeah, you know what? Let me work on this. And sorry, guys, I actually my computer. Okay. Yeah, my computer decided that its battery finally wanted to blow up yesterday, so I had to take it in, and now I'm using a PC instead of a Mac. Not that it's that confusing, but just a few new things I'm dealing with here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so this one here. Okay, so for those of you that haven't been in the role play scenario yet, what this is we're going to have you play the part of like either people that are talking together, maybe with a certain conversation, or otherwise you might be somebody who's interviewing somebody, okay, as well. All right. So there's a few different scenarios. So we have this where it's strangers on a train, where you try to figure out where you're going to, okay, and you come up with different off-the-wall sentences and different things like that. We also have here where you're traveling, okay, all right, and you're on the beginning of your world tour, so you're taking your family, and you're worried about money and so forth. So what you're trying to do is find a place to stay. You're trying to find a nice hotel at the lowest price. But let's start out with ones that are a little bit easier. I know these aren't exactly Furcon's favorite, but we have here where you can interview a famous celebrity, or in here where you can interview a famous athlete or a famous chef. Okay, in here. Okay. All right. In 1 second, there's one more that I need to get in here. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and start out here. Let's start left to right. So the way that we're going to do this as well is Abdallah Sami. Do you want to be a chef, or do you want to be an athlete? Or pardon me, do you want to be a let's look at these again. Yeah, do you want to be a famous celebrity, or do you want to be a famous athlete? Hello, Abdallah Sami.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yep. Are you going to be a famous athlete, or are you going to be a famous celebrity? Which one do you want to be?
A famous athlete.
You're going to be an athlete? Okay. Do you know a lot about athletics? Okay, so good.
Not much,
Not so? Okay. All right. So here we go. So yeah, so Amin. Hello, Amin.
Yes.
Yeah, and by the way, if you guys aren't talking, make sure you mute yourself, just because there's extra sound that comes from you. So Amin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good. And Antonio. Hello, Antonio. Yeah, Antonio, you might be muted right now. Hello, Antonio. Yeah, click on the red microphone button up on the top, okay?
Now? Now?
Yeah, now. Yep. So
Yes,
guys, the way this works is you guys are both interviewing this famous athlete, okay? Make sure that you have the PDF in front of you. With the class, as far as with the way the class is set up, these links are provided for you ahead of time. And if you look right now, you can look further down and you can see these links. And these are some of the questions that you're going to ask this athlete, okay? You're both going to be interviewing him at the same time. You'll have to be able to tell each other, oh, well, okay. So, Amin, do you have any more questions for Abdallah? And then the same thing, Antonio, do you have any more questions for Abdallah? And you can see some of the questions here, right? You know, what is your biggest challenge?
Yes.
How do you manage that? Who are your heroes and why? What makes you different from other athletes? Okay? And folks, feel free to add a little comedy to this, okay? So if you want to make up something funny, you know, what makes you different from other athletes? Well, I have 3 legs. Most athletes only have 2. Well, how does that help you? Well, with 3 legs, I can always run a little bit quicker, because with my middle leg, I can always flick it faster, okay? All right? Just different things like that, okay? So, Abdallah Sami, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay. You don't sound so
But
enthused.
I haven't. What?
What? Okay. So speak up a little bit more, okay? Just because it's a little hard to hear you. All right. So Antonio, you start
Teacher,
out with
where
the
is that
question.
PDF file? Where is that PDF file?
Yeah. So the PDF file, if you go back to the main Verbling page, okay, or
Yeah.
actually just down below where it has my class, there should be 3 links, or 3 or 4 links
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yep. And for some reason Yeah, the
And
chat.
which one, athlete or which one to download?
This one right here is athlete.
Athlete.
Athlete. Yep. And
Okay.
thanks, Furkan. I appreciate what you're doing there. Thanks. Furkan's also providing him in the chat. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so Antonio, start out
Yes.
asking. Yeah, so you're going to be
Yes.
interviewing. Yep, you're going to be interviewing Abdallaha Sami. Okay, and Abdallaha, make
Okay.
sure that you speak up some. All right, and I'll help you guys with different grammar mistakes along the way. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. I'd like to ask you a few questions about your career. Abdallah?
Um, yes, about my career, I am a body builder. Can I say that?
Uh, what was the best advice you were ever given?
Uh,
Yeah, so Abdallaha, it's
can
okay.
you?
So yeah, so what you need to do is you need to tell him like what's the best advice. So as an athlete, maybe the best advice that you were given was you
Yeah,
know, never look your opponent in the
don't.
eye. Okay? It's okay, Abdallaha. So he wants to know what advice you've been given as an athlete, right? What's the best advice? So advice is when somebody would tell you something like,
Uh,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
don't don't carry overweight overweight than you can do or carry.
Okay.
Mm,
All right. So don't ever lift more weight than you can carry.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Good advice. And who are your heroes and why?
Mm, the biggest challenge I faced when I was trying to access the world champions, but finally I get the license, international license, and I could access the champion.
So yeah, Abdallah Hassami. So he's asking who are your heroes? So those are people that you look up to. Yep. And hey, by the way, guys, as far as the
Yeah,
documents, okay, just 1 second here. So hello, everybody in the chat. For some reason, my chat's not working right now, okay? But Furkan came to the rescue, and what he did is he placed all the documents in the chat, okay? So you can click on them there. Also, you can find those on the class page, the class material, like Yi says. 谢谢 Yi, ni hao. Okay, so good, good. Okay, so Abdallah Hassami, make sure that you're fully listening to the question, sir. Who are your heroes? Who inspired you? Okay.
yes. Uh, who are your heroes or
Yeah, so who are your heroes?
um,
So do you know what a hero is?
I
So here,
don't know the name. No,
no,
Charlie
okay.
Chaplin.
maybe
Yeah, is
Arabic.
Charlie Chaplin one of your heroes? Did he inspire you to become an athlete? You know, the king of silent movies inspires him to become an
Oh,
athlete.
Mustafa, welcome, Mustafa.
Yeah. So it's okay. So Abdallah, I think this is a little bit tough for you, but it's okay. Maybe let's move on, okay? And Abdallah, no problem. Let's move on. Maybe you can watch some of the other scenarios and kind of see what's going on. Okay. All right. Okay. And Antonio, good job as an interviewer. We'll get back
Thank
to you
you.
as well. Okay. All
Thank
right.
you.
So let's see. So Abdullah Raya. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hey. Good. Do you want to be a chef? Do you want to be an athlete? Or do you want to be a celebrity? Which one do you want to be?
Um, what's the second one?
Chef, athlete, or celebrity. So, famous cook, right? Maybe a
Mm-hmm.
famous soccer player or football player, something like that. Maybe a badminton player. And then also to a celebrity. Maybe you can be, I don't know, Charlize.
Celebrity.
You want to be a celebrity? Okay.
Let's choose this.
Okay. All right. So, what celebrity are you going to be?
A writer?
You want to be a writer? Do you want to be Stephen King, or who are you going to be?
Just like um, William Shakespeare.
Oh, you're going to be the William Shakespeare. Okay, good, good, good. I like your creativity. Good. Things are moving along a little faster now, so good. Fernando. Hello,
Yeah, I'm
Fernando.
here. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
here.
good, good. Ulissa. Hello, Ulissa. Hello, Ulissa. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Ulissa. How are you? Hello, Ulissa.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So, by the way, Antonio, just click the mute button when you're not talking. Okay. So here we go. So, Ulissa, you are going to be an actress. Do you know who William Shakespeare is, Ulissa?
Yes, sure.
Okay, good. So you're going to be an actress that plays in William Shakespeare's different.
Juliet, Juliet.
Yeah, you're going to be Juliet. You know Romeo
Yeah.
and Juliet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So you're
I
yes.
watched it in a movie, but I didn't read the book.
Okay. So
Okay.
good. So you're going to be Juliet, and mentor, you're going to be Romeo.
Oh
Okay.
yes, for sure.
Okay. And Fernando. So Fernando, are you up for this, Fernando? So you're going to be interviewing, okay, Abdullah Raya, which is William Shakespeare. All right. And you're also going to be talking to one of his lead roles, Juliet, okay, and Romeo. Are you going to be able to handle this, Fernando?
Yeah, I'm got it. I don't read very much, but I'm pretend that I read Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, so you can just ask William
Okay.
Shakespeare, questions like what it was like to produce the play, blah blah blah, and then you can ask the two actors, well, the actor and the actress, what is it like working with this guy? Is he crazy? Does he drink a lot? Does he smoke a lot? Different things like that. Okay, all right.
Okay.
What's your biggest challenge in working with them? Go ahead, Fernando.
So who is Romeo? Abdullah, you're Romeo?
No, mentor is
No,
Romeo.
I'm William Shakespeare.
Yeah, Ulissa is Juliet, and then Abdullah Ra is William Shakespeare. Go ahead.
So good morning. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Excuse me?
Good morning. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, what do you feel is your biggest achievement?
What's the biggest what?
Achievement, your biggest goal.
Yeah, your biggest accomplishment. Okay, your biggest achievement.
Um, Publish book or I don't get you.
Okay, so out of everything that you've done, William Shakespeare, what is your top accomplishment? Was it A Midnight Summer's Dream? Was it Romeo and Juliet? Was it when you married your wife? What was your biggest accomplishment that you've ever had?
Uh, I think my one of my books,
Okay.
maybe William Shakespeare, or maybe Romeo and Juliet, or Venice.
Okay. Go ahead,
Am I
Fernando.
right?
Yep, Fernando.
Eh,
Keep this thing moving
okay,
along, and don't worry if it's not perfect. And make sure you have an actor and an actress. So maybe you want to know what it's like to work with William Shakespeare. Okay.
okay. Who inspired you to write Romeo and Juliet?
I'm just imagine that. Maybe I have romantic. I have broke with my girlfriend and have wrote this.
Okay. In that case, what's your biggest challenge?
Is to write this story or this novel
Okay.
or this
Uh,
play. This play is
okay. What would you do if you have to change the Romeo and Juliet books to make a movie inspired to the that book?
Can you explain what that means?
Okay, again, what would you do if you have to change the um, the script of your book to make a movie right now?
Yeah, so what happens is with your script, okay, what happens is when you change it from just a book, for instance, into a movie, you write what's called a screenplay. So you have to adapt the screenplay to the movie. Okay, you have to make some changes. So what would be some
Uh-huh.
things that you would change in Romeo and Juliet if you had to make it into a movie? You know, would you change something like
Maybe
maybe Juliet would
new
only have one leg? Go ahead.
uh, new makeup uh, things that not in my book, not written in my book.
Okay.
Uh, New things, things happen.
Okay. So
New
good.
characters.
Yeah. So let's speed this up, okay? So Fernando, okay? So everybody just listen to me with this, okay? All right? So Fernando, you need to interview Ulissa, which is Juliet, all right? And
Okay.
Mentor. And Mentor's Romeo. And what you do is you want to ask them what it's like to work with Abdullah Raya, okay? What it's like to work with William Shakespeare. And folks, feel free to add a little bit of controversy like, well, maybe he's showing up late all the time, or he's got a drinking problem, or he's terrible to work with because he's always yelling at people. And then Shakespeare, he could be the guy, well, not really, I'm actually a good guy. Okay, all right, go ahead, Fernando. Hit on Romeo or Juliet. Okay, go ahead.
Juliet, that is a question for you. Um, in your case, how was work um, with Romeo in that book? How was your
Well,
experience?
Yeah, how was your experience? So working with Romeo, what was your
Yeah.
experience like?
well, at the beginning we didn't know each other very well, so it's easy to start to feel the chemistry that we feel for a movie, for characters like those. But yes, we try to talk to each other more to know more about us, to try to make the more, how to say it, try to make them more like if they knew from a long time. So then the people can see that. But yes, at the beginning it was not easy, but then we start to know each other more, and then I think the chemistry between us started to work. Yes.
Okay, I got it. Romeo, that is a question for you. Are you there, Romeo?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm.
Okay, what do you think about the answer of Juliet in that case?
Yeah, she is right. In the beginning we didn't know each other, then we during act playing in the movie, so become closer and closer, so that we, unfortunately we fall in love in the real life. So
In the movie.
yeah, but even we had some difficulties during play of that movie, because there was a part of the movie when we need to be very serious and very sad sometimes, but we loved, and so the director ordered us to repeat again and again till we reach the goal of the movie, of the role of that movie.
In the case of you, Juliet, and for make this movie, who inspire you? Somebody in your family, for example,
Or no,
in your.
or not really. That it's just a kind of character when I'm professional actor, and so
Okay, did I
Well,
lose you
what
guys?
inspired me?
Go ahead. Okay.
Well, I really
Yeah.
like
Yeah, you know what? We lost William Shakespeare, but I think you're fine. Go ahead.
what inspired
Shakespeare
me
was
was
boring. No, I'm
I'm
just kidding.
here.
Go ahead.
I'm I'm here right now. In the background, a noise or not? Or just I'm here. That
I don't
hello.
hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
So okay, Juliet, again, who inspired you for make this movie?
Well,
Somebody in your family, for example. Go ahead.
no, but for doing this movie, I started to watch other movies to try to get inspired by other actresses. So one of the movies that I liked to watch was Titanic, that it's a very classic, I think, movie. So I like the character of the girl, Rose. So I try to catch some of her characteristics to to help me to to help me interpret my character in Romeo and Juliet. And also I try to use some of my personal life experiences to try to feel more. For example, when I needed to be sad, I try to remember some things and like that to try to make it more real.
Okay, perfect. Be, after the success of the movie, of that movie, what is the next step in your career?
Well, I would like to continue uh, acting in other movies.
to
It would
play.
be nice to play in new movies. It would be nice to keep playing some other roles by the writer William Shakespeare. Maybe other in other of his books like Hamlet or who knows.
Okay, in the case of you, Romeo,
Yeah.
uh, uh, who inspired you for make this film?
As I just wanted to tell you before, that I'm a professional actor. So when I was invited by director to play this movie, I was so happy because I read Romeo and Juliet when I was a student. So it is one of my it was one of my favorite role, which I wanted to play and to gain one day. But when the director invited me, I thought that my dreams come true, and so I was really happy to play that role. So I'm inspired. Also, I'm kind of lovely man. So maybe there are some, but it's a character which I need to play. I'm obliged to play as an actor.
Okay, so good
Okay.
guys, good. So no, good job. By the way, you guys did a great job of making this more creative and so forth. Very good job interviewing Fernando. Ulissa, good job as Juliet. I'm sure you're the best Juliet ever. And Mentor, good job as well. Okay, so good, so good. So let's see. So I'm gonna group some people together. I'm gonna change things a little bit. So Furkan, do you want to be Lance Armstrong?
Maybe.
Okay, so you're Lance Armstrong. Mustafa.
Yes.
Okay, so Mustafa, you know Lance Armstrong. Do you know who Lance Armstrong is, Mustafa?
No.
Oh, you don't know who Lance Armstrong is? He was the guy that won like 7 Tour de France races. Okay, he also got caught doping. So what happened was is he was taking illegal drugs in order to enhance his abilities, right? You know him really well, right, Furkan?
Yes.
Okay.
Armstrong. I think I remember. I remember this guy. Yes.
You think you remember? Okay, good. Mentor, you haven't been an interviewer yet, okay? So what's happened is you're Oprah Winfrey, Mentor. I don't know if you know this or not, but there was a famous interview with Lance Armstrong and Oprah Winfrey. Okay, so we don't have to follow it. Oprah. Okay, so there's this famous interview between those two, all right? You know, where Lance Armstrong, oh, I'm so sorry for everything I did. Ooh, ooh. What a loser, you know? It just makes me sick to my stomach, you know? It's like, who cares? You were doping, you know? That's it. You got caught, you got busted, okay? So you're going to be Oprah Winfrey, okay? You're Lance Armstrong, Furkan. And this time we're going to add Lance's doctor, okay? And Lance is going to play the part of, oh, I didn't know what my doctor was giving me. I didn't know when he was shooting, when he was giving me injections to my butt every morning, what was going on, okay? So go ahead, Oprah. Ask the risque questions about Lance and his doctor and how they got stuck. Mustafa, you're Doctor
Yes.
No. You're Doctor No. That's your name, Doctor No. Okay. Go ahead, Mentor.
Okay.
Start asking him some questions.
So now I'm going to ask a question to the Furkan and to the Mustafa, right?
Yeah, and Furkan's Lance Armstrong, okay? And don't forget, you're Oprah Winfrey, okay? The famous Oprah. Do you know who Oprah is?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, sorry.
Famous program.
Yeah.
Who is?
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey, this is her. Okay, this is her. This is who you are. So you're Oprah Winfrey.
It's
Okay.
it's a journalist or what? What is she?
She's kind of a crackpot. So yeah, it's a TV show. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So here we go. This
Okay.
will give you sort of an idea. Okay. All right. Don't anybody start crying. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, hello, Mr. Luis. It's nice to have you here in my mission. How do you feel after? How do you feel after many opinions that come true nowadays, and thinking about you and your career also?
I don't believe they're true evidence. Somebody's trying to destroy my career, but I won't let them do that.
Who they are? Who want to destroy your career? Who they are
Me.
exactly? Do you know?
Me? You're my doctor. You have to shut up. Okay. The people who lost in the Tour de France 7 times.
But they has been said that they found some evidence about you that you were taking the doping, you know. So what you are going to do to argue? What are your proofs, or do you have any witness or anything else that you can argue with evidences?
I think it sounds really stupid because even if I took doping, it's been a long time after that races. I retired. Now I'm trying to do some good things. Like I fought with cancer and I won that war. I think it's silly, just trying to destroy my credibility.
The case has been put in the court now. You are waiting for the court to bring the decisions. So, which decision you are going to wait for? What do you think
I
about
don't know.
the decision? It will be in favor of you, or
I have nothing to bring that courtroom for.
What about the
I have
doctor?
no evidence.
What about the doctor? Isn't it his fault?
Doctor, no, did you do something to me?
did he done to you, and you didn't know nothing, right?
Mr. Armstrong, I will take your ability out and help you to return to original human like an human. You don't need your ability. I can help you.
Oh, you are. You killed my career just a few minutes ago.
No,
You
you
did.
no. You don't need your ability. Why you need your ability? Tell me why.
This is illegal, Doctor. No, and they will take my all achievements, all things that I've done, and that's all your fault.
Did he ask you for money or for something else that not to show in the public? And
It's your fault, not not my fault.
And whose fault?
So, Mentor, are you asking? Did Doctor No blackmail Lance Armstrong?
Yes.
So blackmail is when Doctor No went to Lance Armstrong and said, "Hey, I'm going to tell everybody if you don't pay me."
Yes. It's a blackmail. What? It's blackmail.
Blackmail. Yep.
It's like a corruption, or.
Yep.
It's my secret. I can't answer all the questions.
No, I'm asking Fulka. I'm asking the Armstrong, Mr. Armstrong. Did he ask you for the blackmail or not to show the evidence in the public?
I can't say all things on TV. It's hard. So maybe I can tell you some information on dinner. Not now.
No, by the way, guys, on Oprah, everybody answers up and tells everybody everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all open. Go ahead. You guys just have a few more minutes, okay? So let's get to it.
Yeah. So Armstrong,
okay.
Mr. Armstrong, I'm asking you. Did Mr. Doctor No asking you for money and not to showing the evidence to the public for blackmail? Did he ask you about that?
Yes.
How much does it? How much?
Wait,
how much does it want it for you?
Wait. You can't talk about this subject.
$300,000.
$3,000, and you won't be able to give that money not, and you risk your career only for $3,000.
I didn't know that he gave me doping. He's
That's not right. That's not right. He is there. No.
And who gave me the doping?
Show me your documents. Where's your documents?
What time he gave you doping? Last doping, can you remember?
No, he's my doctor. I didn't ask anything.
Did you ask him something about what kind of drugs or what kind of medicament you are giving to me?
He
No, I'm
come
not a
to me
doctor.
and he want that. I don't ask he any money. I don't ask any money.
And Doctor No, why you were able to give that doping if you knew him that he is illegal and he's going to for jogging for sport
He's
activities. So
going for jogging.
why you gave him if it's illegal? Why you gave him the doping?
He want that. He asked that.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You and your horse was
No, no.
designed that plan.
Don't enter
Yes,
my horse
yes,
in this discussion.
yes.
No, no.
Your horse is the mastermind. I know. He
That's
planned
not
all.
right. No.
Does anybody else know about that?
I want my law. I didn't answer. I don't.
Doctor No.
Okay, so good,
I
good
will
guys, good.
I will go.
Good.
Bye.
Okay, so good guys, very good, very good. Let's see. Hello, Heber, is that right? Heber Costa, or Eber Costa, and hello, Ahmed.
Hello.
Hi. Ahmed, have you ever played in any of these role plays before?
No.
No, okay. You came a little late to class. With this one, we only have 10 minutes left, so kind of watch how we do role play, okay? All right,
Okay.
just for this time. And you can participate another time, I promise you. There's another class coming up after this one, and then after that, there's another one coming up later on with pet peeves, okay? But welcome,
Okay.
and just for now, just watch how we do this, okay? And
Okay.
Heber, same thing as well, okay? All right, so so
Okay.
hey Fernando.
Yeah.
I'm late to class. Okay, so Fernando, Ulissa. Hello, Ulissa. Hello, Ulissa. Are you still there? Hey, Mustafa, make sure your phone's not near you. Hello, Ulissa. Are you there? Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Teacher.
okay. Yes.
Teacher, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How can I say who is speaking in the class? How can I see it
Yeah,
in
what'll
the
happen is,
screen?
yeah, if you look down where they have everybody, where everybody is listed, right? There's a green, you'll see like a green line, right? So right now, if you look at me, there's a green line coming
Yeah.
out, okay?
Okay, I'm seeing.
Okay,
Thanks.
good. You're welcome. So, so Fernando, you just went to eat at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, and unfortunately, even though he's a great cook, you got sick at his restaurant, okay? And you're very upset about it, okay? And at the same time, Gordon Ramsay is being interviewed, okay? He's going through an interview right now. And let's see, yeah, this time, hey, mentor, you're going to be Gordon Ramsay. You're going to have to defend yourself, okay? All right? And then
Okay.
Furkan, you're going to be the person interviewing him, all right? And
Oh.
Gordon Ramsay's a nutcase, okay? He's a real crazy chef, okay? Pretty crazy. So,
Please, teacher, again because I'm not so clear.
no,
I didn't
it's
hear
okay.
so.
Not a
So
problem.
which role now I'm going to be? I'm going to be.
You're a
in.
famous chef called Gordon Ramsay, okay?
Okay.
What's happening is right now you're being interviewed by Furkan, okay,
Yes.
about your capabilities, about your food. But Fernando, so Fernando, let him say just a little bit, maybe like a minute into the interview, and then you come in and go, "Oh my gosh, I got sick on your food. I can't believe it." Okay, all right, and you're gonna have to defend yourself. Okay, all right.
But
So
what about
Horses.
what's that?
Brett?
Yes.
Maybe he use horses.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you're like Burger King. Burger King was serving horse meat. Okay, so Burger King was serving horse meat. King horse meat, and you think that that's why you got sick. I don't know if you knew this or not, but Burger King was caught serving horse meat. Okay, so So okay, so guys, we don't have that much time left, so let's get started. So go ahead, Furkan.
Okay.
Start interviewing Ramsey, and just a little bit into it, Fernando. Feel free to jump in. Tell him he got sick. He's been serving horse meat. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. Thank you for accepting the interview of Chef Gordon Ramsay. I have a few questions for you. Why are you so angry in Hell's Kitchen?
So, am I chef?
Yeah, you're the chef. You're an angry chef. You're mad all the time. Go ahead.
You know, you see so many customers we have there in the restaurant there, and and the food isn't prepared so well, and I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, teacher. I don't know really what the topic is about. The chef is angry about what?
He's just angry about everything. Angry about life. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead, Fernando. Barge in now, Fernando.
Okay.
In that case, I am the customer, right?
Yeah, you're the customer.
I'm pretty lost. I'm pretty lost with that role play.
Yeah, so you're the customer, and right now you're sick from eating his food, and you think it's because he's like Burger King. He put horse meat in his food, just like Burger King. Go ahead.
Okay, but today I'm eat a hamburger, and the hamburger has over horse meat. What kind of meat is that? I'm pretty sick right now for your guilty, man.
No,
I suppose that the meat is good in that restaurant, but I found in my hamburger horse meat. What is that, man?
It's not horse meat. It was the best meat we ever had here in our restaurant.
No, it's a horse meat because I saw a teeth of the horse.
Oh my gosh! I need you. I think I need you to go to a psychologist and to care about yourself. There are 100 people coming in the morning, eating every day, and no one complain about that. What's wrong with you? Every time you are so new here since 1 week, and every time you came here and you complain about the food here. And since 5 years, when I open it, I'm working here, no one is complaining till now, only you.
Yeah, but I have to complain because in that case the hamburger is very dry meat. It's dry, man, like a horse, and with the teeth inside. What kind of?
I told you, you need to go to the psychologist. We don't serve the horse meat. We have chicken, we have beef, we have.
And about of that, the glass of Coke is a kind of piece, man, of the horse. What kind of Coke is that?
Come on. Could you tell me, please, when you were for last time to the psychologist? I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue in the court for what you are offending us.
No, I don't need any psychologist, man, because the people that surround me smell the piece of the horse.
Okay, can you tell me why 100 people in the morning every day, workers eating here the breakfast every day, why they never complain about that?
Maybe because that people doesn't have a good noise and taste like me,
100?
man.
100 people in the morning eating breakfast. They don't smell. They have problem with smelling.
Hey,
oh gosh! Come on, guys! Come on, guys!
Maybe I don't think so. because
You
it's
know
smaller
what?
restaurant,
Go
maybe.
out. You know what? Go out from my restaurant and never come back here again. Okay?
Yeah,
Shut
yeah,
up.
That's Gordon
yeah,
Ramsay. That's
I go
Gordon.
out to the restaurant and usually I call to the cops, man. I will
That's
call to
Gordon
the cops
Ramsay.
right now.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. So,
Yeah.
I've done all these different role plays. It really is. It just seems like the only role plays that you guys really like is if there's a little bit of controversy, right? Nobody wants to do the regular role play where it's like you're an athlete. I mean, seriously, I've come to realize that. And as long as everybody's civil to each other, I think that's what I
It's
need to
come
do
very
from now on.
natural. You see? It's come very
Yeah,
natural.
I think everybody enjoys a little controversy. So, wow, that was
Yeah.
great. That the Lance Armstrong one was great. The Ramsey with the horse meat, So, and by the way, so Furcon and you guys, there's a teaching style called Dogma ELT. I type it, but it's really DOGME space ELT, and it's just where as teachers where we try to, see how the class is going and then make changes. Okay, in case you're wondering sometimes why some of us teachers you don't think, wow, this guy's kind of going off track. But so good in this case it worked out. So, and now I know from now on I'm going to make sure that we have some really juicy, really spicy type of interviews. Okay. So good. So Furcon, is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. So anyway,
Okay.
well, hey
Bye.
Fernando, excellent
So you
job,
have to go
especially
bye.
switching. What's that?
Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye. See you, Mustafa.
Bye.
Ulysses, good job as
Thank you.
Juliet. Okay, you're welcome. See you, Herbert. Bye, Fernando. Everybody take
Bye,
care,
Bret.
okay?
Thank you for
Yep.